strike now for a big one.
Only one wicket.
Well,
Only this
absolutely.
wicket.
Well,
Come on.
Joy, the
Catch.
captain, maintaining a strike rate of 100, and Indrashish. Well, Joy has just come up with a lofty shot. Let's see who takes the catch and dropped it. Well, that was a laddu, like we call it colloquially, but it was
They
dropped.
missed. Still they missed. They got a catch and they got a run out.
Well, this is what you call comedy of errors, but nevertheless a breakthrough for the opposition and the first nail in the coffin for the Bengal Tigers.
I think when batsman hit the shot, he was not looking at the non-striker and the partner. He was looking at the ball where he could have easily reached home for a single, though his catch missed. I think it's a exciting nerves which I was mentioning it, Vineet. If you can look at here, the batsman is
Correct.
not realizing that he's going to miss it.
You know, there's a very apt way to put this in Hindi, and I must say this, that Asman se gira to khujur pe atka. That's exactly what happened. He had a good fortune to being dropped, but then again, a silly mistake and one wicket down. All right, there seems to be some confusion. Some resolution needs to be reached because it's still not clear whether he was out or not, and which way did the cookie crumple.
We need to understand whether he's holding the ball before he picks the stumps or he's missing the ball. I think Vineet, the third umpire is in a
dilemma.
in the center focus of the first game of this CCL T10 blast. He's into the picture.
Well, actually, when we did say, there is a comedy of errors, it is turning out to be a comedy of errors because perhaps it's the runner who's been dismissed, who's been stumped out. Well,
I think we need to get on with the game. I think we should accept the umpire's decision. This format and this tournament, we'll look forward for more exciting situations like this.
Well, absolutely. One is supposed to learn from their mistakes, and they will make sure that they don't actually stump out the runner. Well, that's a good shot, but let's see where it's gone through. It's a catch, and once again, lacking nerves of steel and giving in to the aggression from the opposition, they lose their first wicket yet again in less than 7 balls.
That was a brilliant catch taken, Vineet. If you look at the shot, powerful shot mid-wicket, straight into the hands.
Well, perhaps an irresponsible shot right after actually overcoming a calamity of sorts. And the Sheesh is going back to the pavilion. A well caught catch by Bharath, and of course Ashok with the wicket taking bowl. The CCL T10 blast powered by Bharti Cement, and we are into the second over. One wicket has gone down, and the proceedings that actually followed before that were rather interesting, but nevertheless a great catch and a great wicket by Ashok over there. Like I said, this is a score which seems at this stage to be a little paltry. They need to do better than this because anything less than 100 is going to give the opposition a psychological advantage, and that is not going to work out when you only have 60 balls to face.
Vineet, if you look at the format of the tournament, T10, that itself it's an attacking way of looking at for every batsman. Every ball he played, a dot ball, is going to add a pressure onto him.
Absolutely, and the best part for the Bengal Tigers is that their captain Yusuf has just cracked a sixer, and this comes as a relief.
This was a clean hit, Vineet. I mean, he picked it up very nicely, straight over long on.
Absolutely, and the good news for the Bengal team is that the captain, who seemed rather optimistic and positive about today's chances, is still on the field. But nevertheless, this clean shot was taken by Yusuf, and that definitely will give them a jump start, a boost. A shot in the arm, like they say, perhaps, Sunil.
I think we all need to wait and watch what Yusuf can do, because the way he cracked the big one, he looks very strong and looks very solid.
Well, absolutely, and they could use a lot of solid. They had won the toss, the momentum was on their side, but a couple of hurdles, if I may call them. Well, that's another clean shot, and that's headed for the boundaries, and it is a boundary, so the over has been concluded by a boundary.